Michael, South Dublin. We're laying a very cool reclaimed floor. The bases of the floor are these Versailles panels. So they're a French origin panel. You have a square of oak in the middle, and then you have lines of oak running off, and they're nailed. I don't know if you can see it, they're nailed with oak dowels as well. They come in one square metre sections, and they're a very old, very rustic style. You can also get them in prime grade without the shakes, without the knots and so on. But we're fitting in a very old Georgian house, so the client wants the rustic look, they want the nature of it, and then we have rustic boards to go around it, probably that way in a 2-board border all around. Quite a bit to do on this job. It's going to be a fabulous job when it's done. So this room as such, what we're going to do is 3 Versailles panels across, 6 Versailles panels down. We're going with a 2-board border around this room into the edges, and if you follow me around, you'll see behind me, behind you, in this room we're going with a 2x2 Versailles panel. We're probably going to go with a border around, and instead of 45 in, because these are a square edge border, then we're going to square these around. And then as you come down here into the main house, we're going with a parquet from this point the whole way down with a 2-block border whole way around this area from the door. So as you open the door, you walk in, you look along the spine of your herringbone, down into your 2x2 Versailles panel, and then into your 6x3 Versailles panel. It'll be very cool. It leads to the swimming pool and the sauna, and it is a perfect interface for this type of house. So join us at the end when we have it done. Cheers. Here we are back in at Michael. We've just finished our Versailles panel installation in Herringbone. So as you can see, you're actually standing with your back to the main house. So we've laid up our herringbone spine centrally through the door, so it draws your eye completely down the room, and we've put it centrally through these doors as well. We have an inlay of 4 Versailles panels here in a 2x2 with a rustic 2-board border around it. We weren't sure how we were going to design this job, so we knew we had the materials. We talked to the interior designer, we talked to the owner, so we ran our parquet up with a 2-block border, which is the older style which suits the house. Ran our 2-block border around, but it was getting very busy for parquet over here. So we simply done a parquet inlay this side, which blends it with that side over there, and then to transition between both floors, we've done a parquet insert here, so that ties the whole room in together and creates this as one room, and then your Versailles panels pull your vision from this room in here. So these are your rustic Versailles panels. We've sanded this floor yesterday, we filled it. Although you can't see it, these are actually a rippled effect, they are not flat. So the standing crew sanded all this by hand. Every single square inch of this floor was sanded with orbital sanders yesterday. Before we sanded this floor, I discussed a couple of stains, as you can see here. We stained up a panel for the client. And what we have is, we have a clear hard wax iron here, so that's the base colour, and everything else is shown against it. So we have 3 different forms of stains. All are oak based stains, because these are oak boards, the entire job is oak. And we have classic oak, medium oak, and I think a dark oak stain. Now, I didn't tell the client what the stain was. I really put codes on it, so they wouldn't be drawn really by the name of the stain, but only by the aesthetics of the panel. And this is the one. It's a classic oak stain that we chose, a solvent based stain. And we will be finishing the floor with a water base varnish on top of 2-pack commercial. So when it's all stained and varnished, we will come back again. Bye. If you would like a no obligation free consultation, call me today. 087 62 68 100. That's 087 62 68 100. I'm Russell O'Halloran, RH Wood Floors.